Hello, and welcome to Vow Voices of Wisdom, the show that might not be for everybody, but everybody needs to watch this show. I've been doing something a little different lately. Generally, I'm in the studio, but the last couple of shows I've been in the kitchen. And I've been in the kitchen with Winston Lyons, the chef at Winston's Bar and Grill. And today, the topic of the show is Christmas in Jamaica. What's up?
What's up? All good.
Everything is Irie.
Everything is Irie.
Everything is Irie.
Everything is Irie.
So what are we cooking today?
Today we're cooking I'm going to start off with a kale salad. And after that we're going to work ourselves down to a jerk chicken. After jerk chicken we're going to still work ourselves in a baby back ribs. Pork, something pork in Jamaica, whether it's ham, baby back ribs, jerk chicken, it's a Christmas feeling.
Oh, I see.
So at this time of the year in Jamaica, it's one of those things that we have to always cook in a Christmas time. And also in there we are having candied sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, candied sweet potatoes. And we're doing a drink, which is SORREL, which is from Jamaica. It's an island fruit that we actually boil water, ginger, and then we pour it together, and it sits for 24 hours. Out of that, we strain it and then had some white rum, which is Jamaican white rum, and the red wine for flavor, and that gives us an awesome flavor. It's one of those drinks that you have to have in Jamaica for Christmas.
Wow, and then the dessert is?
Dessert is going to be bread pudding today. With a Jamaican rum sauce.
Okay.
That is going to be an awesome dessert that we're going to have.
Wow.
So at this time I'm chopping my kale, which I chop really, really small. And I'm going to make the salad first. And after that, we are going to work ourselves down to all right, so in my kale, I have in here kale. And I had kale, I want to add peanuts, which is chopped peanuts. I'm going to add some of this to it.
Okay.
And I have my dressing that I already pre-made. Just for the sake of time, I already pre-made, which is a peanut dressing, Thai peanut dressing. And Thai peanut dressing with a nice little kick into it, because kale is so bland. So you want to have a flavor that tasty in your mouth. It's not ours. So what I'm going to do, I like to get some of my Thai peanuts, and we're going to make this kale dressing up. So here, what is in here is that I have quite a few different ingredients with my kale, because the kale is just so plain. So I have some parsley in here for flavor. I have some fresh mint. And I have another secret ingredient that it's a secret ingredient. I cannot tell you everything like this. You would have to come to my place, so you would have the secret more explained to you.
Looks good.
But this is awesome.
Looks
so this is my kale salad, and it's very, very tasty. All right, I like to make sure that it has enough dressing, because what happened with kale, if it don't have enough dressing, then it's just not tasty. Right, so you want to make sure that it has enough dressing. So what I do here is to mix it up here, add to it. This is my kale. All right, so you can have like 2 of these here. And before I finish with this, what I do take some more peanuts and toss a little bit more of my chopped peanuts right on top of this for, a little more crunch into it. So you're not just blend, you got a nice little crunch. Yeah, so there it is. That's my kale. Simple, but neat and flavor. And you can go right down to this, and this will be fantastic.
Okay.
All right, so in between this, we cannot be cooking and not having a SORREL drink, because it's Christmas in Jamaica.
Okay.
So in the meantime, I'm getting my pan hot here for my ribs. I'm gonna get you a drink.
So generally, it's interesting because most time we wonder how do people celebrate in other places.
Yes.
And it seems like you celebrate Christmas the same way we celebrate it here in the States.
Yes, but there are a few different stuff towards the celebrating of Christmas in Jamaica. All right, so this is the drink that I'm telling you about. It's already a fruit that we already dehydrated out and then come back to its natural. So in this, we are gonna add to it red wine. All right, we're gonna add some red wine to this thing. All right, and that is going in there. And one of the secret ingredients that we have to have in there is overproof rum.
You said overproof.
It's Christmas.
It's
so
Christmas.
It's got to be a celebration.
Okay.
So overproof rum,
Yes,
which is a very, very much good secret ingredient. So without this, you're not going to have all the flavors. So you got to have some of this in here. All right. And you don't want to get it too strong because you know that we have to drive.
Yes,
This is not like in Jamaica. You can go ahead and take a little bit
yes,
more.
because you're going to be walking.
You're going to be walking around.
Yes, yes, yes.
So in that, we also make sure that we are going to make sure we have some ice to it.
And you know, the other celebration that happens during that time is called Jonkuni.
Jankuna.
Jonkunu. Am I
Yes.
Jonkunu?
Yes.
How's it pronounced?
Jankuna.
Okay, Jonkunu.
Yes.
And could you just tell us a little bit of what that celebration is part? It's in Christmas. And what is that?
Jankuna is an African traditional dance that in the Christmas time, they celebrate it in Jamaica because of the African roots that are in Jamaica. And it's like a costume dressed up, you know, and people dancing in the street and having a great time. And this is what Jankuno is. So before I even go further, I pause a little bit to say this is what SORREL is. And you actually have to have this in Jamaica in Christmas. If you don't have this, you just didn't have Christmas.
You didn't have Christmas.
No, you got it. All right. So in the meantime.
And generally, I mean, for Christmas for us, it's like about family.
Yes.
It's about family.
Oh, yes.
So
go ahead and taste it, Brenda.
Taste it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to taste it. If you don't, then actually.
Oh, that's delicious. That's really good.
It's like a wine with rum. It has that really great
but it's
flavor.
very smooth.
Yes.
But it's probably something that might catch up with you a little bit. Maybe.
No, it's not.
No?
You got to get like at least
5 glasses of
5, 6 glasses, even
okay.
more than that, because
Okay.
it depends on how much of the overproof rum that you put into the amount that you are trying to have. If you're trying to consume too much, then that's where it's going to make a little bit of creeping up there.
But the family is important for family the first day, is correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Christmas in Jamaica, it's like a 3, 4, 5 days event. Christmas, the day before Christmas is a day where everybody do a final grand market shopping out about like all night until daylight. You know, you get up in the morning and we'll make a Christmas breakfast. And Christmas breakfast, it can be ham, something with pork, eggs and stuff like that. Kalaloo, which is one of our favorite, most like the Rastafarian guys have kalaloo and stuff like that. So that is part of what we actually do in Jamaica for Christmas. The other part of it is that the day after Christmas is called Boxing Day in Jamaica, which is the day that we party. That is the day that we party because Christmas is like a family day. It's a day that everybody try to go stay home and have a great time with your family. And with that, you know, people don't really party too much on Christmas Day. They actually just wait for Boxing Day. So Boxing Day is where the party begins, or after like Thanksgiving here. After 12 o'clock, everybody go Black Friday shopping. In Jamaica, everybody go hit the street after 12 o'clock. So it would be start like party time.
I hear you.
All right, so right here and then we're gonna get our barbecue ribs. We're gonna do barbecue ribs. baby back ribs. We're gonna do that, and with that today, I already have my ribs pre-cooked because of the sake of time. So right here, I'm gonna do baby back ribs. So the only thing that I'm gonna do here right now is to caramelize it up,
Okay.
so that in the sake of time, it will be already done. But for me, I actually have these done, and why I do them before the show is that I like to rest my ribs for a little bit.
Oh,
I like to cook it, rest it. I have a secret ingredients that I put on the outside for coating. If you notice, there is a coating outside of the ribs, and that is help to protect it and to give it flavor. So what I'm gonna do right now is to cut the ribs into different section. And if you notice, my pan is already hot, and the coating is on there. So this help to get a lot of flavor in my ribs. All right, you can hear it. Yes. And with this, I'm gonna serve baby back ribs. With this baby back ribs, I'm gonna do Candice potatoes. Candice potatoes I use for we use that in Jamaica a lot because we grow a lot of potatoes, and a lot of people use Candice potatoes because it's much one of those kind of starch that goes well with traditional Jamaican food because we have spicy, sweet potatoes, so you got the contrast of sweet and spice. All right, so that's one of the things that we're going to do.
Generally, how long does it take you to actually prepare the ribs from the beginning to the end, generally?
I take 4 hours and a half to do my ribs. I cook my ribs at 180 to 200 degrees, very slow cooking, in my smoke skill that I make at my other place, which at the restaurant I make a nice smoke skill, and I slowly smoke them until they becomes really tender and falling from the bone. So this is one of the reasons why I have to rest it, because it's so tender that if you try to do it at the same time, it's going to fall before. So you have to sit it, let it rest a little bit, get cold, so you can have this nice grill char on it. If not, then it's just going to fall apart before because it's really, really tender. So if you notice the color coming up, because of that secret ingredients that I have on the outside of my ribs.
Oh my.
So even after I finish smoke it, there is a secret ingredients that I coat my ribs with. That is one of the, all right, this is barbecue sauce, which is homemade barbecue. So I made my own barbecue sauce. I really don't buy.
Another secret?
Yes, another secret. And at Winston's, you can always come into Winston's. You will actually find my own barbecue sauce. Yes.
That looks good.
Yes, it is.
That looks really good. So it's interesting. In one of the traditions we have reminds me of New Year's. New Year's, we always have black-eyed peas.
Yes.
And that's a symbol of prosperity. So that's a tradition that we have
Yes.
here in the States. In,
Okay.
New Year's Eve, we have, you know, the black-eyed peas.
Yes.
And the other thing is, while that's cooking, I looked up the flag. I wanted to have a picture of the flag, but I didn't have a picture of the flag. And the Jamaican flag has yellow, green, and black. And I looked up what it all meant.
Yes.
And according to what my research, and correct me if this is wrong, it says the yellow symbolizes sunshine.
That's right.
Natural resources.
Yes.
And the green, the land and hope for the future.
Yes.
And black
Yes.
is the burdens borne by the people.
Yes.
And I thought that was very interesting because that was meaning the people brought over from Africa as
Yes.
slaves. So I looked that up. I thought it was very interesting what it all meant.
Okay.
You know, it's all,
Yeah,
I don't think a lot of people
so-
know what that means, you know, what the colors mean.
No, most Jamaicans know that the colors mean that black is for the people, which is it's the transition from Africa to Jamaica. Green is for the future and the land of Jamaica, and the yellow is for we actually said sunshine, the beautiful sunshine, and we emphasize that we are land, sunshine, and people. So that's what the color of our flags symbolize, and I'm proud to be, as I said to somebody a few months ago, I'm proud to be lived with two flags, black, gold, and green, red, white, and blue,
Yeah.
which symbolize two different things to me. One that I was born under, one that I'm living,
Yes.
and I both enjoy both of them, and I never go without both because if I do, then I would be, it would not be really, really good.
So we're going down to 10 minutes. So
We're going down to 10 minutes. That's
yeah.
good.
So
All right,
we
so
almost
we're
finished,
we're right there. We're there.
We're loving
Oh
it.
yeah.
I'm loving it.
Oh, look at
Oh,
those.
look at
Those
that.
square marks right there. Oh,
You
a
like
little
the
more.
marks, huh?
Oh yeah, I do. I think every chef likes to see a mark on their grill,
Yeah.
on their food, and you can take a nice close-up shot of that. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, a little more barbecue to caramelize it up. The more barbecue is the more caramelizer, because what happened with the barbecue, it has a little bit of sugar. It has sugar in there, which the sugar helps to caramelize the ribs. Right, that's good.
I understand too. You do a lot of preparation prior to Christmas. It's like you're soaking fruit and
Oh yes.
I was doing a research again about that.
Yes,
A lot of preparation
time
goes.
would not allow me to do the demonstration for the fruits and the cakes that we bake in Jamaica. It's a really dark, rich, fruity cake.
It's like a fruit cake.
Like a fruit cake, but it's dark, really, really dark. Without that dark, it has a lot of rum in there. All right, this time of the year, this is king in Jamaica. This is the king in Jamaica. This, wherever you go, this is the king.
Okay.
It has to be, because what happened with this, the flavor that it gives, not just for consuming and get drunk, but we use it for a lot of different stuff. It's one of the #1 recipe in my restaurant that I use here in East Hampton
Okay.
for a lot of things. And today we are doing a drink, we're doing a bread pudding, and they're, oh, beautiful.
Oh,
that's
that
looking
looks
so
good.
awesome.
That
All right,
looks
so
good.
right now I'm gonna cut my potatoes for, awesome, that's beautiful. I love it. Oh, are you ready to eat?
I love the way you get excited about your food.
Oh man, are you ready to eat? Oh
I'm ready
man,
to
this
eat.
is
I'm ready to
awesome.
eat.
This is looking so good. I guess somebody, oh, oh, this is just too good. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna show you the demonstration for my candy sweet potatoes. All right. Sweet potatoes, which is peel, and I cut them. All right. And with this, what I do with these, Brenda, I actually toss these in the oven. In the oven with this is cranberry.
Cranberry?
Cranberry. We would toss this with cranberry and honey and a little bit of orange juice, and we toss them into the oven and let this go ahead and begin to cook. All right, so with that cooking already, we would work with this like this. Awesome. This is perfect. All right, so at this moment, we are gonna serve you. Brenda, are you ready?
Yes, we're
Are
ready.
you ready? Oh man, this is awesome. So I have candy sweet potato that I'm gonna take out of the oven. Awesome. All right, this is the finished product. All right, great. So with this,
So with the candy yams again, you have candy yams, you have cranberry, and what else is in the candy yam?
I use a bit of pineapple juice or orange juice. a little bit of pineapple juice or orange juice. So at the bottom of this, we would like make sure we get a few of the nice candies. You know, you want to have sure that this is right here with all of this nice cranberry. Okay, so this is what this look like. And
Yum, yum.
same thing goes over here.
And generally, how long that takes to cook?
It's like about 25 minutes to 30 minutes. All right, and then right on top of this would be just getting one of these nice, awesome. Look at that, Brenda.
Oh, my goodness. Can we get a shot of that? Oh, my goodness. Wow. That is delicious looking.
Just toss one more on there. They can make it awesome. Oh, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. So let's set
this
this
is
down here.
Baby back ribs with a candied sweet potato. This is traditional in Jamaica. This is what we would do for one of those pork dishes that we do.
Okay. And so now last you're going to have
All right, jerk chicken. Let us look at jerk chicken in its aspect. Jerk chicken, I have the sauce pre-made. This is habanero or Scotch bonnet from Jamaica. This directly.
And it's hot.
It's hot.
It's
This
dangerously hot.
So this just not get in anywhere in New York City. This was imported from Jamaica. And this is one of my main spice that I use. Secondly, allspice, Jamaican allspice. Not allspice that you just get anywhere around. This is a Jamaican allspice because the allspice that you get, it's not the same flavor like the one you get out of Jamaica. So this is also imported out of Jamaica. So I would take allspice, onions, garlic, all of this together, and I would blend these together in my food processor. And after I finish that, I would let it sit for about 7 days, fermented. So all the flavors is infused together. And after that infused, then I use that for my jerk chicken, which is another thing that I'm going to show you, my jerk chicken, the finished product. Here in the States, we are not able to use like a outdoor smoked jam like we use in Jamaica that give you a better flavor. So I infuse a bit of smoke liquid inside of my jerk seasoning to give it the flavor, like a smoky flavor. So right now I'm going to get onto...
We have like 4 minutes.
Okay, so in between that, we have my jerk chicken that is already running. All right, so this is already pre-made. All right, so jerk chicken. Wow. And here is the finished product for my jerk chicken. So after that, oh my goodness.
It looks so juicy.
Oh yes, it is. And that is one of the way that I like to make it here. Yes, so
delicious. And then you put sauce on top of that, or that's just it?
Yeah, that's just it. Yes.
That's it.
Because what I'm using right now, I'm using the Jamaican. I'm gonna use for you the jerk chicken. And this jerk chicken, why I'm gonna do it like this, because it is spicy, and with the spiciness of it, you want to have something sweet. So I would go back to use, because anytime you got that spiciness, you need to have something that is sweet to contrast this.
So I know sometimes plantain is also...
Plantains, yes. So today we're not using plantains.
We're using
We use plantains in my hot dog.
That's really good. I understand the balance of the chicken then and the... Oh, my goodness.
All right, so this is your jerk chicken. All right, so this would be what your jerk chicken would be like in Jamaica. All right, so you can...
So I think I'm gonna really taste some of this chicken.
Oh, sure.
And what else? you want to tell us about the importance of Christmas in Jamaica before we have like 2 minutes? In the meantime, I'm going to find a fork.
Yes, so I'm going to get you a dessert in the end of it.
Oh, that's right. We
Right?
got
I
to do
want
the
to get
dessert.
you a dessert that I'm going to try to
Oh,
do.
let's do that. Let's do that before. And while you're doing that, I'm going to have a taste. I'm not going to eat all of this, everybody. I'm just going to taste it. Just going to taste it. First, I'm going to taste the yams and the. Oh my gosh. That is so, so good. And now I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to taste the jerk chicken while he's preparing the dessert. This is hot. My mom always taught me not to talk with food in my mouth, so I'm trying not to. But this is delicious. It's a little spicy, but very, very, very good. So you ready for the dessert?
Yes.
Okay.
So
We have like 50 seconds left.
50 seconds, that's good. Plenty.
And we want everybody to see.
Awesome. This is bread pudding. And in our bread pudding, I had a nice apple rum sauce that I'm just drizzling right over it.
And how long does it take to do the red pudding?
The bread pudding I take for 45 minutes to an hour to get the bread pudding done. All right. Slow. It's not like on a fast pace, and that's just about it. Yes.
That is good. And so I'm going to take a piece of this too,
Oh, sure.
just to taste it. You know, I know how to taste it already. Delicious.
Awesome.
So this has been Vow Voices of Wisdom with Winston Lyons.
Yes.
And this has been an awesome meal. And I wish you were here.
Yes.
And Merry Christmas. And have a happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.